Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We are here today. Here today, it's June 13th. It is early Friday morning. Yep, Friday morning. It is early Friday morning. It is June 13th. It is my anniversary, guys. So happy anniversary to me. 12 years married. Wife is at work, and I'm doing this. So that's how we're spending our anniversary. That's how you stay together, guys. Just don't see each other. That's it. That's the secret. That is the secret. The secret of my success. How's everybody doing today? What are you guys up to? How's your week been going? It is Friday, which means the weekend's coming up. Any plans at all for the weekend? I'll probably be working. Actually, I know I'll be working, so there's no doubt about that. I just got to take a look at the stream, make sure everything's working and hunky dory. Make sure I can be heard. Yep, I can hear it. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Let me know. Why don't you? Let me know. Why don't you? Let me know. Why don't you? What do you guys want to talk about today? Huh? Why do you tell me that? What would you like to talk about? Boom. There we go. Do, 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 do. There you go. How about that? What would you like to talk about? I see there's people on. Why don't you say hello? Say hello to yo. Say hello to yo. Let me see if I can go live on TikTok or something. Let's pick something else to go live on. Why not? I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on Kick. I'm live on Facebook, personal profile, and two separate pages as well. Why don't you say hi if you're here? I see people are watching, but no one ever says hi. That's some BS, man. Don't be shy. Say hi. All right, let's open up Tiki Taki. Where is TikTok? Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Ooh, let's turn that down. Let's do that. And then let's do guess live. Boom. Confirm your age to go live. What's that all about? Oh, you know what's the worst part about getting older? It's how many times you got to scroll to get to your year. I'm like, share for what? What is all this? Facial age estimation, credit card authorization, selfie with ID. Come on, I got to do all this stuff to go live on TikTok. Well, I guess that's not happening today. How about that? How about them apples? That is not happening today. But let's see. I think I could do it on Instagram though. I'll try that. Let's try that. Where you at, Insty? Insty, there you are. And let's go live because they don't require all that crap. There we go. I'm live on Instagram now. See, Instagram doesn't require all that crap where you have to put in uh, ID and you have to give them a credit card information for what? Why do you have to give them credit card information? That makes no sense. Going live on TikTok is free. Whatever. Whatever's. Oh man. You know, I wonder if everybody's sleeping now. It is 12:42. I am getting on here a bit late, just a tiny bit late, but I'm here nonetheless. Come on, you pick the subject and we'll talk about it. Why not? You can click not to ask. You can blah, 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 blah. Okay, thank you. See, see, see. See, see, see. Okay, there we go. Who's watching on the Midlife Crisis? I want to know. Who's watching on the Midlife Crisis Twitch channel? I see you up there. I see you. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to talk. Talk. Alrighty. So this isn't gonna last long. I'll probably stay on here till about 1 o'clock if I don't get any traction. Anybody stopping by to say hello. You recommend closing Twitch. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Yep. Yep. So I'm live on 2 channels on Twitch, 1 channel on Kick, 2 channels on YouTube, 3 channels on Facebook. How about that? That's called multi-streaming, baby. That's how you multi-stream like a boss. Like a boss. Yeah, baby. Now there's 3 people watching. Who's gonna say hi first? Let's see. Who's gonna say hi first? Who's gonna say hi first? That's what I want to know. Who's gonna speak first? You guys like my little joker right here? My little joker keychain? Oops, wrong way. There we go. Look at that. He's actually gaming. I know you can't see it, but he's got a controller in his hand, headset on his head. Headset on his head. Okay, get that out of here. Mm-mm. All right, so I'm here and I'm live. 2 people are watching. No one's saying hi. You guys are just incognito. You don't want to do much. Let's check out the tubes, shall we? We go check out the YouTubes. You know, when there's nothing else to do, you just got to go on YouTube and there we go. Okay, let's see what we can get into here. What can we watch? Oh, you know what? Let's watch a couple of these, shall we? Pop the balloon. Find love. All right, let's hold this a little bit. Let's introduce everybody. Ooh. Oh, she's gummy. Gums going on there.
The yes was a little quiet.
There we go.
All right, but that's fine. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Oh no, that's how he showed up. It's the
How you
shoes,
doing?
man.
How y'all doing?
What's your name?
EJ.
EJ, how old are you?
I'm
EJ's
28.
gotta
And
go.
what do you do?
I own a marketing consulting firm and a financial company. And I just wrote a book.
Oh,
Yeah, it went number one.
congrats. Oh,
I won't flex,
nice.
but yeah.
What kind of book?
It's a marketing book.
He went number one where?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Thank you, I
So now
appreciate
what do you like to do for fun?
I could really do everything. We could go to church, we could go play pool, we could bowl, we could just sit and have a park car conversation. Like I could have fun anywhere. As long as I'm enjoying the person that
That's
I'm
not what
with,
they wanna do.
we can have fun doing anything, for sure.
All right, nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
So I really look for like just human decency traits, right? So what I mean by that, it's not like a man or a woman thing. It's like, are you open-minded? Can you communicate? Emotionally intelligent? Are you
Well, I think he's already starting off on the wrong foot because I don't think any of those chicks can communicate. So we go find out.
mature? Can we have conversations about topics that we don't really agree with, but we can understand each other? So like that's what I look for. Everybody around me have those qualities. So whether it's a family member, a friend, or a intimate partner, you gotta have
I bet you a lot of them pop their balloons because of the beard that's escaping from his face, and then his height probably. Let's see.
those things for sure.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
The opposite of that.
Okay.
So if you are not open-minded,
Right.
then we can't do it. I feel like the foundation of those things, no matter what you feel like, we can always get to a compromisation of whatever we talking about. So as long
Compromisation. He's just he's creating words just to make himself sound smart. I hope he didn't put compromisation in his book. Let's see if that's actually a word. Hold on, before I start ranking them. Compromisation. Ooh, compromisation isn't a standard widely used word in English, while the action of making a compromise is often called compromise or compromise on something. There's no formal noun like compromisation to describe the process of resort. I knew it. It's not a word. Go somewhere with that.
as you got that foundation, we good. I can work through anything.
All right, sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Let's start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Yasmin. I am 26 years old.
And Yasmin, what do you do?
Yasmin
I'm
is
currently
struggling.
working in insurance,
She needs to
and
brush
I'm
her
working
hair.
on my third degree in radiology. Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Two-time HBCU grad. Okay.
Pop, can I curse?
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The height difference is
Third
the
degree
biggest thing for
radiology,
me.
you're not
I'm in
even
heels right
working
now,
in
and I
that?
wear heels often.
You're not even working in that stage. I mean, in that field. That makes no sense.
So that was a big
See, I knew it. Height. I knew that was gonna be an issue.
deal breaker for me.
And then how tall are you?
5'9". That's what
5'9".
my doctor said, so we go by him. So, hey, how tall are you with your heels on?
With my heels on, I'm probably about 5'7", 5'8".
I'm not taller than you?
You look about my height, if not a little shorter.
No, he's not. He is taller than you. Oh my God. These chicks these days, man.
I feel it. Let's see. I mean, we could see. I think I might be taller than you, but
He is taller.
I mean, I'm just
It just-
saying. I feel it though, but that's your personal preference.
See, he's being very, very cordial, and I like that. She's just shallow. That's about it.
'Cause I get
Yeah,
it. You
you
got it.
gotta. I gotta see the difference.
Yeah.
Because you know what? If he turned around and said, "Well, you ain't got no breasts anyways," there would be a problem with that, right? Because she can have preferences, but he can't. whatever.
Yeah, I feel that. That makes sense. I ain't
Now,
here to
is she
complain.
someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very attractive. Like I definitely
Yeah.
appreciate that
I
for
appreciate
sure.
it.
So yeah.
At least neither one of them was rude to each other. That one next to her in the white looked like she going to church
Thank you.
as a ugly
Let's
dress.
head down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Carrie. I'm 26.
All right. And Carrie, what do you do?
I'm a content creator and virtual assistant.
Yep. She's materialistic, you could tell. She's cute though.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
From the same city.
Yeah.
But beyond that, he's not my type. But we're from the same city, so
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't want nobody
you
to the same
recognize her when
city.
you came
Yeah,
out?
I do. Yeah, I do.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
what's the coincidence?
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
it is crazy.
For sure.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive, just not somebody I'm attracted to. Like I've been knowing her, like know of her. We don't really know each other
Right.
like
Got
that,
it.
but I know of her. But yeah, she's very attractive. Just somebody I'm not attracted
ugly
to. For
shoes.
sure.
Thank you.
Yes, man.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Angelica. I'm 32.
Angelica, what do you do?
I am a photographer and I'm also an aspiring author. I'm working on my first book.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
Nah,
the book?
she's
Can I
tall.
ask?
It's an autobiography.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just height. And then you have a baby face. So like age, I was like, he's
So
probably
what?
younger than me.
When I get
so-
40, I'm gonna look 30.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm
good. That's
saying.
great. I love that for you.
Yeah,
But,
for sure. For sure. I get that.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Very attractive, but just I'm not attracted to. Like I feel like she have a great personality. She's writing a book, so it's a quite level of intellect that's there, and I always appreciate that. But nah, she's not my
Hopefully
type.
she uses words that exist
Thank you.
and don't
Let's
make.
head back first before we
words
go
up.
down over there.
So somebody else did pop their balloon. I think it was the chick in the long brown dress. You can't see her feet.
There.
Probably
Your
got
name and
busted
age.
feet.
I'm Kara. I'm 28.
Kara, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like his style and everything. I just think he's a little too small for me, like skinny. We're both skinny.
What's wrong with
like,
that?
I don't know.
His
You
shoes
know
ugly.
what?
I can't stand them
No,
shoes.
no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just,
You something else.
I'ma chill.
But
I'ma
I
chill.
think that's what it is.
Okay.
You skinny
Go
too.
for more of like a bigger build?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. No, she's someone.
I appreciate that.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really, but I can feel that you have like a great personality, great spirit, and stuff like that. And I'm
Don't
always
try
cool
to
with
make
people
these
like
chicks
that. So
feel
romantically, nah,
more
but
than
like
what they
platonically
are.
and stuff like
Tell
that, I
them
could
the
definitely
truth.
see us like being cool with each other for sure.
Sound good.
Yes, ma'am.
You should have said,
Alright,
I
let's
don't
head
like
down over there.
wigs.
Okay, your name and age?
Hi, I'm
They want
Jayla.
to
I'm
see if they got
27.
four.
Jayla, what do
Fucking
you
up.
do?
I'm an herbalist and a data engineer.
Nope.
Okay, data engineer. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Can't see myself with you romantically, but very handsome, so I could see like platonically, like a friend type.
Oh, so you can keep him
Stole
as a
his last
friend,
line.
a
Yeah, pretty
good-looking
much.
friend.
Finna say
It
the
was
same
nice.
thing, right?
You want to keep him in friend zone. You want to keep him in the friend zone.
So I heard you kind of say,
Oh,
but is she
somebody
someone
else
that's your
popped
type?
it.
Yeah,
Ah,
I mean,
look,
not really,
the
but like I
chick
said,
with the
I'm
white
cool with people
dress.
who got good
You know her
spirits. So
dress
I
look like
definitely,
them
if you got a
fans
great
that-
spirit,
that,
which it seems like you do, you say you're a herbalist and
used to
stuff like
make
that. They take a
in,
different type of person to be like in tune with that.
Those fans that we used to make in elementary school. That's what it looks like. With the napkins. That's what the bottom of her dress looked like. This chick, not even her outfit is whack. She's corny.
So yeah, I definitely think we'll be good platonically for sure.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
We did get a pop back over here. Your name and age.
Dwindling
My
down.
name is Holly and I'm 28.
Right. Holly, what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
And why did you end up
You
popping
work
your
at
balloon?
H&R Block. You ain't no
I just
accountant.
think I like your style, but I think maybe I'm just not all the way attracted.
I feel it. Yeah. Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
That's an honest answer.
Not really. But I know I keep saying this, but like I'm real big on like we don't have to be romantically involved for us to be cool people. So it's like once again, like I definitely feel like I mean I don't have a lot to go off of, but you haven't said anything disrespectful to me or anything like that. So like I have to feel like you a good person from being there. So like yeah, we could definitely be somebody that could like be aligned in another area,
So
not
nice. Who-
necessarily
with the balloon? I didn't even
romantically.
see her.
So yeah, and you were respectful about popping your balloon. So like you can't go wrong with that at all. So yeah,
Appreciate that.
no problem.
Thank you. I think I heard another
Everybody's
one
so
back
nice.
over here. Your name and age?
Mecca, and I'm 26.
Get out of here,
And
Mecca.
Mecca, what do you do?
Mecca,
I
Mecca,
am a
Mecca,
full-time
Mecca,
law
hi,
student,
Mecca,
an
hidey ho.
entrepreneur, and I also model on the side.
Don't say you're an entrepreneur. Tell us what you're
Why
entrepreneur.
did you end up popping your balloon?
What's your name again?
EJ.
EJ. I think you're really handsome, and I really loved your answers. But I'm from Detroit, and Detroit girl, we got that swag, and I feel like our men have that too. So I just feel like it was a
Go
lack
back
of
to
chemistry because
Detroit
of that.
then.
I feel it.
But I respect
Why are you here? Go to Detroit. Get up out of here.
your answers.
I feel that. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Nope.
Oh yeah, she's definitely attractive for sure. Someone that I would be attracted
Oh
to.
no! Another one's
but
gone.
gotta respect her answer. I mean, I don't think this is really the platform to really know who I am as much. I'm doing what I can. We doing what we can. But you gotta respect the answer no matter what. So I feel it for
You
sure.
seem cool though.
Yeah, I know a lot of people from Detroit, and y'all cool for
Thank
sure, definitely. But yeah. Yes.
He's
Okay.
Got
so
another pop
nice.
down over here.
Why they popping the balloons on him?
Your name and age?
Brianna, and I am 30.
Okay. And
you
Brianna,
look a
what
mess,
do you do?
Brianna.
I'm a flight attendant, and I'm interior designer.
Okay.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't feel a romantic connection. I was really into the
How you
fact
supposed to
that
feel
he's
a
writing a
romantic
book of shows,
connection?
goals,
You don't know
and
him.
just that he's working towards something. Very handsome, and I like the vibe, the confidence, the aura really comes across. I just don't see a romantic connection.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay.
Yeah.
What about for yourself?
I hate to keep sounding like this, but like not really
He should just said you are busted and you got a Beetlejuice outfit on.
my type. But like I said, I don't put people in boxes to just only have to be romantically involved with me. Like we could be business partners, we could be friends, we could be whatever the case may be. Help each other on our journey, but not necessarily my type romantically. So yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what-
Okay, so we do have an unpopped balloon over here.
Yeah,
Can we
that's
have your name and
one.
age?
Hi, my name is Mary.
He
and
only
I'm
got
28.
one.
And Mary, what do you do?
I work in corporate HR.
So you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I thought he was cute, and I was just trying to feel his vibe out just a little bit more, just to see what he was about.
Before we get into the questions, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, but I'm not really as superficial to be like you just my type or not my type. Like that's of course the surface level, but I gotta hear like what your intellect, your mindset,
Good answer,
and stuff
good
like
answer.
that is like. So like as far as physical attraction, yeah, definitely you passed that test. But like I have to hear more about you mentally, emotionally, and stuff like that for sure.
Okay. So do you guys have any questions for one another?
I'm sorry, where did you say you were from again?
So I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I'm in New York.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Okay.
So long
so-
distance is fine for the both of you?
It's fine for me.
Well, we can make it work. We grown at this point. Ain't nothing but a flight for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for her?
What's a goal that you've had for like the last couple of years that you quite haven't been able to accomplish, and like why you feel like the reason is, and if you had like a
Dang,
magic
he hit her
puzzle
with that
piece to like
question
make it
real
work, what
quick. How you come up with that question so fast?
would that be?
She's shaped funny though. I wouldn't be in on her. And she's probably real nice, but she's shaped funny.
So for me,
And I ain't no spring chicken, but she's still shaped funny. That doesn't change that fact.
like I write poetry.
Okay.
So I'm a bit procrastinator, but I've been trying to finish my book of poems. So it's been since 2020, so it's been a while. So it's just me being a procrastinator.
many
I
poems
haven't
do you
quite
need for this
finished
book?
it. But if I just
5
got
years.
all of my stuff together and just got it together, then yeah.
Yeah. I like that answer for sure. It shows accountability. That's
She
really why I
seems
was
like she
asking.
show-
So yeah, it showed me that
she's
you know how to
so,
take accountability, you
she's so
self-aware.
shy.
So I appreciate that answer for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Any questions for him?
Do you have any kids?
No, ma'am. We
Okay.
FTK right now.
Okay.
Right now. But yeah, eventually we gonna get to that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
I do not. No
Kids. Okay.
oh, she got dimples.
Are we feeling a
She
vibe
like,
here?
she like her, like she like him. I don't know.
Yeah, I can say for right now, but like I say, it's more than just like physical attraction. We'll have to get to know each other more, but it definitely for the place, time and place that we are right now, for sure. You check all the boxes from look and from with the answers that you just gave to me. You self-accountable, you
I like this
self-aware,
dude.
and that's one of those foundational traits that I
I
admire.
didn't like him at
so
first,
for
but I
sure.
like him.
Bring on up here with us. Come on up. All right. Do you guys
Aw,
have
look at
any
her
final
little kitty
questions for one
heels.
another before we determine if we have a match?
I don't.
What's your ideal first date?
My ideal first date, maybe something like interactive, maybe like a picnic, like if it's nice weather, or like hiking, something like that. Just something where we
Okay, something
could
easy.
get to know each other better and just converse and yeah.
She might know something. She might know something. I don't got no more right now, but we'll figure it out later.
Oh,
For
she's
sure.
so shy.
Let me ask my
Look at
final
her.
question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
We could do something. We could do something.
And we got a match.
We can do that. We can do that. We can do that.
I'll take the mic.
Just get them
And
shoes
you
out of
guys
here.
can go on off. Make some noise for them,
You
ladies.
need to get out of here with that dress, that white dress. That white dress is bleh. Who's next? Who's next?
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Oh, we got 7 more people.
Hello,
Pop, pop, pop,
welcome
pop, pop.
in. What's your name?
My name is Walter.
Walter, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And Walter, what do you do?
I'm a plumber and a handyman.
All right, so what do you like to do for fun?
I enjoy hanging out with my son. I have a 9-year-old kid.
Pop, 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 pop.
And I also I enjoy working on my race car and hanging out with family, friends. I don't usually like to go out scene or nothing like that. So more of a homebody. I like to hustle. So
Nice, nice.
Yo,
And
these-
what do you look
these
for in a
girls
woman?
Are so predictable.
somebody who's smart, genuine, authentic. Somebody who knows what they want and not play no games. you know?
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Somebody who smokes cigarettes. I'll probably say that. And then
Oh, good. No cigarette smokers.
somebody who probably can't take accountability.
That's all of them. That's
And
just
then,
women in
Other
general.
than I'm pretty
so-
more laid back.
so
I don't really
you might as
have
well pop all
nothing
they
crazy like
balloons.
that. I don't like a lot of makeup, I guess. Let's just say
Okay.
that.
Oh. He almost made it through. He was so close. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh no!
And that's it.
Okay, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Start here. Your name and age.
My name is Mecca,
Oh,
and I'm
man.
26.
And Mecca, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
What's your name again?
Walter.
Walter. I think you're really handsome, and I like what you had to
Like you
say.
said, Walter.
I think for a 26-year-old
Walter.
with their stuff together, I just can't compromise on kids. But I do respect that you care about being a father.
Absolutely.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I would probably say no.
And why not?
I think she's beautiful. Right. I don't do all
But
the like they said the makeup,
but her
the,
dress is whack.
the hair and all. I like just more natural. You know, just more for me.
Ooh,
So you're making faces.
I'm super natural, honey.
Oh, sorry. It looks like you got like
This is very
foundation
minimal
or something on
makeup.
your lip. Yeah, minimum. Okay. So eyelashes.
Oh,
with the,
no.
lip gloss.
Don't
and all
got
that, but
nobody.
for sure.
Dang, he don't even like lip gloss.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Yasmin, and I'm 26.
And Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Kids for me are a deal breaker.
Everybody popped their
And
balloons,
so I think
don't
when I
really
heard
care.
that, I think that
So
No tall girly.
he's not getting anybody.
For something different.
you.
Thank you. All
Oh,
right,
she looks
let's
like.
head on back. So unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped.
Yes,
but
it
thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
He should have never mentioned the
Thank you.
Oh man, he lost half of them with the kid.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's
Oh
your name?
no!
My name is Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I work as a surgical technologist. I assist my partners in our OR team during surgical procedures.
Okay.
And I'm also in school for biology, my bachelor's in biology. I model and act on the side.
Okay. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
He seems like he's an
Well,
asshole.
I do have a Harley. I don't ride it frequently, so whenever I can, I just hop on it, get on the ride.
Okay.
I know this may sound cliche, but I do like to read. Three of my favorite books is The Sixth Man by David Baldacci, The True Jesus Christ Unknown to Christianity by David C. Pack, and Gifted Hands by Ben Carson.
Okay.
I like to cook. I like to cook for others more so than for myself, especially my lady. I'm big on chess, critical thinker, so that go hand in hand.
Uh-oh.
What else?
I'm surprised they ain't
I do
pop.
like to travel. You know,
'Cause
I
he
like
look
to
like you
capture
don't
images
play.
of vast scenery and landscapes. I do work out, but I wouldn't consider that as fun because it's just more so of a priority for me.
Right.
And
Okay.
yeah, I like to go to the range as well whenever I can.
You know,
Okay. Now, what do
girl
you look
with
for in
the,
a
with the
woman?
brown dress complained about the
First
first.
and foremost, a woman
mind.
that has a good relationship with God and Jesus Christ, someone who has a purpose in their life,
She heard
good
me.
hygiene.
She heard
good
me.
hygiene. What else? That's pretty much it.
Okay.
She heard me because I was
And now,
gonna
what are
say
some
she
deal
ain't like the
breakers?
first dude because he was too skinny.
Infidelity. Infidelity is big for me. A manipulator, someone who's combative as well,
Yo, this dude,
argumentative.
this dude knows what he wants. I tell you that much. It's like he got a list in his head that he worked on. He like Arya Stark with the names of the people she was going to murder.
Alcohol abuse, I want to say. A smoker, I don't mind. Marijuana, but cigarettes.
Yep.
I also don't mind children as well, but if you have like more than 2 baby daddies, that's a deal breaker for me. But I may be able to compromise with 2 or more than 2. Also, a woman that already have children, but you don't want any more, because I want kids, so that'd be a
Right.
deal breaker.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So we
All
did
right,
get
so
some
he
pop
got 4.
balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Your name and age.
My name's Yasmin. I'm 26.
And Yasmin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because first want to start off saying you had some really great answers. I popped
Yeah,
my
he
balloon
did.
because you're not necessarily my type. You remind me a lot of my brother Tyler. So for me, I
Why
just
you-
only
why
see
you saying your
him.
brother's name?
So it's a no for me, unfortunately.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, I say she's my type. If the opportunity presents itself, I seize it.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Kara. I'm 28.
And Kara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really like your face. I think you just you're on the smaller side. I think that's the
Okay.
only reason.
Well, then you should have popped
So
it
not
away
my
from the
typical
beginning.
type, but
Okay.
I like your face. Really handsome.
3.
Thank
Down
you.
to 3.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I want to say yes.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Holly and I'm 28.
Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I first want to say that I think you are so handsome. I think your eyes are so pretty and you have
Thank you.
really high cheekbones. I think the only reason why I popped my balloon is because I would consider myself a bit more spiritual. I do believe in God, but I like to have my own relationship with Him that doesn't have like the outside forces interfering with that relationship. I kind of like
Shut
just to have
up.
it between me and God. And so I guess like, yeah, I think that's my answer.
Yeah, your answer
Is
made
she someone that's your type?
no
Yes,
sense.
she is. I will approach her. I want to add to that. I'm omnism, so I'm an individual that don't practice no religion, but I respect and find some truth in them all.
Oh,
So-
damn. Let me blow my balloon back up.
I mean, do you want your balloon back now that he explained that?
Yeah, I'll take my balloon
do?
back.
Okay, let's get that
Thank you.
balloon back.
Well, he straight up said a relationship with Jesus
There
Christ.
you go,
though,
straight
so
to you.
I don't know.
All right, we'll be
He
back.
changed his
Let's go on
answer a
over
little
here.
bit, too.
Your name and age.
Angelica, 32.
Okay, Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Mostly height, and I think you're very handsome. I love that you mentioned Jesus Christ and God and your religion. I see you as like a brother in Christ because I love Jesus as well. So yeah.
Oh, those are some bad
I want to
shit.
thank you.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yes, she is. I want to say everyone is. Every woman in this lineup is a nice selection.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He said
So
a
the
nice
last lady
selection.
here, your name and age.
My name is Jayla. I'm 27.
Okay. And Jayla, why'd you end up popping your
Playing it
balloon?
safe.
I think you're really handsome. I love your answers. I think you're very well put together, and I like your outfit. I just don't think the physical attraction was
Maybe I'll
there.
go up to this.
I'd see you more like as a platonic friend or something.
She don't want nobody.
All right. Oh, did you want to
Can
add?
you- yeah,
Okay,
I-
because you were kept saying the same thing, so I was like, let me not even bother asking. Go ahead.
done.
What's the definition of that word?
Platonic?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So
don't
technically,
know.
it means you could be either romantically or involved as a friend. But yeah, I'd see you more as a friend. So maybe not platonic, but definitely a friend or a brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. All right, let's head on back.
I'm just looking at these chicks.
All
play these
right,
dudes,
so we
man.
have 4 balloons left unpopped. So I am going to
this
have
chick
you
in the
ask our
white.
remaining ladies a question.
her dress looks ridiculous.
What are you ladies' values, core values?
Okay.
don't
Your
know
name
how
and
to
age
answer
first,
that.
and what are your core values?
My name is Mecca. I'm 26 years old. I think that my core values are God. I really enjoy studying theology, so I'm really passionate about that. I am very passionate about giving back to my community. I went to Howard University, so service is like a huge part of their mission. Family,
cares
I'm
what
very
school you went to?
family oriented. I have a lot of siblings, and so I just kind of like having that noise in the
Isn't she in
house.
school for
Yeah, I'll leave it there.
a third degree or something like that? She said.
Over here, your name and age, and what are your core values?
Carrie, I'm 26. My core values, I would say I'm very huge on authenticity, individuality, honesty, and just a seeker of life, of love, and just being inquisitive.
She's probably the only one I would go for in this lineup.
Name and age, and what are your core values?
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
She already said
I
her
would say
name and
my
age.
core values would have to
Wasting
be
time.
just self-awareness. I think self-awareness is a huge one. Fitness. I like working out. Always
No, you
kind of
don't.
showing up and being like the best
She doesn't like
version of
working out. Look at her
yourself.
arms.
And yeah, just like friends and family, kind of just being for
If she's
them,
working
being
out,
there
she
for them
just started
in
working
times
out.
of need.
And your name and age, and what are your core values?
Hi, my name is Brianna. I'm 30 years old. My core values would definitely have to be honesty, family, and constantly trying for self-improvement. Definitely hygiene and just a lover of life, wanting to experience life, knowing how to rest, knowing how to be in the moment, being very present. That's very important to me.
Yeah, get rid of her.
All right, let's head on back this way. Let me hand you a pick. Have you hang on to that. And then before I have you pop, throw the question back on over to you.
I
Yo,
wanna
he got
say
all his
loyalty,
answers locked and loaded.
forgiveness. That's something I've been working on a lot, especially like now in the last 24 hours. Just being
He's been working on
That's
a
it.
lot.
Okay.
In the
Okay,
last
sounds
24
good. So I'm
hours.
gonna have you
You're
pop
not
one
working on
balloon.
it a lot. You just started. Oh!
Okay. Let's just head on over there then. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Sorry. I ended up popping my balloon because I felt like you could have better matches with people, and I felt like they gave more descriptive answers, and I feel like you're owed that. So I just wanted you to get the most out of the experience.
You
and I also
just didn't want to
wanted
get
a
popped.
little bit of clarification on the Jesus statement because I just converted or reverted to Muslim or Islam. So that also was a thing.
You want clarification now, or
I mean, you can. They might benefit from it.
yeah? So I look at this. How I look at it. We are all children of God. So if I have 10 kids, right? Just to give an example, I may trust one child out of those 10 to perform a particular task for me. Doesn't mean I love anyone more, than the other. I just trust that one kid. So same thing with God and Jesus Christ. I believe in Buddha, the prophet Elijah Muhammad. I believe all those people to reign the earth before. I'm just open-minded. We are all God's children, and I'd rather die and believe than and finding out that it's not real instead of dying and it is real. Because I'm screwed after that. So.
I think that's a good sentiment. I do.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
She is.
Not that dress, though.
Thank you. All right. We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What do you ladies like to do for fun?
Okay. So what do they like to do for fun? All right. Your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Carrie, 26. For fun, I would say I enjoy reading. I enjoy watching
Is that
movies.
braces?
I would say I'm equally a homebody as much as I do enjoy being outside and having fun. I love hanging out with my friends, language learning.
Look at his
What else? I
face.
just love adventures, like anything spontaneous, anything fun and thrilling.
He look like he
But
falling
yeah,
asleep.
that's what I like to do for fun.
All right. And what about here? What do you like to do for fun?
I like to go to concerts a lot for fun.
I don't want him to pick the
and
girl in
I
the white,
like
the white
when I go to
skirt, 'cause then
concerts,
she's gonna
I
leave.
get really into it. Like I dress up and I like to put an outfit together and kind of spend a couple of weeks kind of picking things out.
What was the last concert you went to? Sorry.
I went to Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
What was that?
What was that?
Where was that?
Oh yeah, I was at State Farm. Yeah, in Glendale. So yeah, my next one is gonna be Post Malone and then Beyonce after that, and then Chris Brown because he's coming. But I'm not actually going for Chris Brown. I'm going because Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller is gonna be on the show.
Nope,
I like
pop
that.
her
I'm
balloon.
going to Kendrick Lamar in Toronto. I think, Friday the 13th. for
Oh
June.
my gosh, in his city, dang, that's gonna be amazing. Not Kendrick Lamar's city, but Drake's.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. You were saying, what do you like to do for fun?
Yeah, she's pointing.
I also like working out for
Get
fun,
her out of here.
just because I go to yoga and it's a group, and I really like the community there and stuff, and also just hanging out. There's not something really particular. It's more of the vibe and
Perfect
the
time.
people and stuff like that.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. And last but not least, what do you like to do for fun?
Hi. So for fun, I really enjoy self-care. I really enjoy traveling and being immersed in different cultures. I really enjoy hiking, reading, getting into a
She looks funny. She's got like a fish face. What do you guys think? Not sure about that outfit either. It's looks like when you look at a fence really fast and your eyes get all confused.
Good show, good movie. I am very much a homebody, but when I'm not doing that, I love concerts, festivals, events. I like to go out and just experience new things, just try stuff out.
Is this what it's like to be young nowadays, man? I just don't be feeling like going nowhere, man. I am so happy in my house, and that's it. You know, I love being home. I love being able to do this in my office and just hang out here and not go nowhere. It's so much safer to just be home with all these people wilding out there, man. This is the place to be.
Just because. So, yeah. And I love that you love traveling and you seem to be like just really into having experiences about life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Heard from our three ladies. It is time to pop another balloon. Okay. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I really, like I said before, like his features are really nice, and then all his answers were really nice too. I really liked them.
Got it.
Why'd you pop her
And why'd
balloon?
you end up popping her balloon?
Just the attraction
Okay.
really wasn't there. So
Thank you.
Yo,
out
he
of
looked
what I
like-
have left, you know. So
He looked like he would whoop her. Hey.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. We've got our two ladies left. Ladies, any questions for him? Oh, okay, she's ready.
I would like to ask how you
She said
manage
axe.
work-life
Get rid of her.
balance. What
Get
do you
rid of
do
her.
when you get a chance
She
to
said
actually
axe.
relax? How you
Get
prioritize
rid
maybe your relationships
of
or
her.
family or hobbies?
I have to make time. I have to just simply reduce how much I work. I work a lot. You know, so
Okay. Yeah.
That's it. Any other question?
I don't remember if you said you had any kids.
no.
No kids. Do you want children, or what do you see for
Pop a
your
balloon.
future
Wasn't paying
partner?
attention.
Like, how do you see that dynamic being?
Marriage, children.
Okay.
He did say it.
What about over here? Any questions?
Yeah. What's one thing that
going
you
home with
feel others misunderstand about you that you wish they understood more or better?
My features. People assume things about me based off how I look, you know.
For example.
Just being an attractive individual. So people think I have like multiple women or whatever. That's not really the case.
Okay.
So that's a misunderstanding.
Okay.
I think it's common. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be honest, you know.
Any other questions?
Let's see. You said you like to read. You did give some examples of what you like to read. Would any
gave
of
you his
those be your
3
go-to
favorite
books, or do you have
books.
a go-to book like that's your comfort book or?
I'd probably say the Bible.
Okay.
Oh!
That's it.
You good? Okay. Let's go down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi. I feel like that was a bad time to pop. But I am more spiritual than religious. And, you've mentioned it multiple times. I was trying to see if we could, through more conversation, we could probably have more understanding when it comes to that. I do like your personality and
you're
how you look. I think
corny
you're very handsome.
anyways.
I don't love the outfit, but, that could, we could work on
That
that.
girl
That's-
next to her on the
yes.
right.
That's fine.
she
That's
look like
not.
she
Yeah,
look-
that's
she
not
look-
really a big
she look
deal.
like
But
50
I
years old.
think that seems to be very important to you, and so it was mentioned multiple times.
His
And so I
outfit's
just
fine.
decided to pop for no other reason. Yeah.
I just want to say again, I don't practice no religion, but you have to draw information from some sort of source, you know. So
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. And now is she someone that's your type?
she is. I'll approach her, you know.
He said everybody.
All right. So we do still have an unpopped balloon. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Everybody.
Gotta ask
looks
before I
like they
bring
got
you
this
up. You
stuff from
ready?
Shein
Come on
and
up here with
Tupper.
us. Ooh, okay. Go ahead.
I live in Cleveland.
Okay. And are you open to long distance? Very long distance.
Sure.
Where do you live?
Spain.
Oh!
What? Girl?
If I rock with you, I rock with you.
Okay.
So you're in Spain all the time, or are you just moving there? Like, what's the dynamic?
I live there.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there for almost 5 years now. So yeah.
So why you on the show?
Do you come out here often, or?
Not every so often, or every so often, not often. But when need be, I'm here now to visit my family, and this kind of.
Wait, why are you even on the show if you live in Spain? Oh man, these girls are ridiculous. She gonna be in Spain getting rocked out by a Spaniard.
Coincided with the timeline, so yeah.
Yeah, that's different, but I like it. I like it. I like it. You know?
Up here with us. Come on up. Come on up.
Ew.
So, any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I do have one as a means to get to know you a little
Again?
bit better. Behind closed doors, so to say, what's one positive trait or one negative trait that people would be surprised to know that you possess?
Overthinker. If some people may look at that as negative, some people.
So for you, it's a positive?
No, it's a negative.
Oh, okay.
I think it's both. I think it harms me more than it does good. It did help me out a lot to figure things out, but I'm overly analytical. So, but other than that, closed doors, open doors, I'm cool.
Okay, so that's your positive one? You just.
Not in that way, but I
You said
want to say
negative or positive?
just a selfless individual, you know,
Okay.
compassionate.
Okay.
Are you good?
I am.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
That's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. And you guys can
Oh,
go on
man.
off. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Right now.
Oh, okay.
Wait, her booty cheeks are out. Her butt cheeks were out.
All right. Let's go ahead
Ladies
and bring
with
out our
hair.
next single guy.
All right, we're gonna end this here because I've been on for about an hour. This is all I got. All righty. Well, I guess you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Maybe Sunday night, late night, like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll be on. We'll see. Bye.